So listen, you guys come to me with a challenge? Thrift for a theme, you say? You already know I gotta deliver. If my outfit is giving you any kind of hint, we are thrifting for boho looks today, but in the best way possible. So take me back to 2016 and come thrift with me for boho trends. Listen, thrifting for a theme like this, I am just surprised as you are, but the excitement that I feel right now is unmatched. So hey Siri, take me to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Getting directions
Let's
to
go,
Red,
babes!
White, and Blue thrift store.
Well, hey babes, what is up? It's Haley, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I don't even know where to start. I am just like channeling my inner Vanessa Hudgens circa 2016. And for today's thrift trip, I'm gonna take you into the thrift store with me, and we're basically gonna be thrifting everything within this boho aesthetic. If you were to Google what boho chic is, it's basically a fashion style that draws inspiration on bohemian and hippie influences. The way that I interpret it is everything light and airy, raw, natural materials, and just lots of flow. Truly everything that I want to embrace for the upcoming spring and summer. I mean, especially now that I am pregnant, we're gonna be looking for flowy tops, ruffle details, ties, bows, crochet and embroidery, flare jeans, tiered and maxi skirts, fun statement accessories, and just like a lot of natural textures too. Truly, if you are a neutral gal, this is going to be the video for you. There is a chance that we may not find everything that we're looking for in the list today. That's why I'm so happy that today's video is actually sponsored by ThredUp, which is the world's largest online thrift store. If I'm not thrifting in a store, I am thrifting online from the comfort of my own home. And especially with how easy it is to search up exact trends on ThredUp, I just know that whatever we don't get lucky with today, I'm gonna be able to type it up into ThredUp, and it's gonna give me so many different options for exactly what I'm looking for. So who's ready to venture back with me to 2016 and thrift everything in this boho vibe? It'll be a fun one, so let's go. How much I want to stick to like a lot of neutrals in this video, because of the fact that my thrift store is color coordinated, I can truly just go to those color coordinated sections to make my hunt so much easier. Okay, so let's start it off really easy. Something that you will see again and again in the boho aesthetic is like white and cream neutral tops. For example, like little pieces like this that have some nice trim work and detail, or even cardigans with ties, anything that has kind of like an intricate, almost handmade look to it that you could either wear on its own or even like layered with something underneath. You specifically want to look for tops that just have some kind of texture, some kind of ruffling, some kind of cinching. This one could be really cute. I don't know how I feel about the cinching at the bottom, but I do like the top part. And then even a neutral piece like this to throw on over a white dress with some boots, that would look really good too. I love the fact that the buttons are covered in fabric also. I mentioned to you guys embroidery, and here we go. This does have some shoulder pads in it, so we may have to do some thrifting surgery, but I do love the little flower prints on this, because florals were also definitely a big aspect of the boho aesthetic. I really love the concept of a layering within this aesthetic, and I find this one so beautiful. It's brand new with tags too. It's got like a higher neck collar, and I feel like either having something layered underneath or layering something on top, the texture of this is so beautiful. I would say the only other really like bold color that you see within the boho aesthetic is a denim. Every time I pass by this section, I have to resist because I absolutely love denim button downs, and I just have so many at home that I can style for this video. Even this, like the re-emergence of this like tie detail, this could look so good with like a pair of white shorts and some brown boots. Love that. Right over here, we actually have another lace up top. I love the way that it looks because of all the details on the sweater. Like I said, it's just a lot of texture going on, from the scalloped rim to the satin lacing. I mean, I don't know how this will look on my current belly, but it's definitely worth trying. Okay, well now we're gonna start to venture off into some bottoms, and as I mentioned, denim cutoff shorts, or like denim bottoms in general, pairs so well with so many of those like creams and white tops. Stay away from like any acid type of jeans. I really just don't love the way that these look. You either want to go for like deeper tones or even a medium tone like this. Come to think of it, these actually look really good and feel like they would fit me with my belly bumps, so maybe I will grab a pair. And then when it comes to the longer pants, I mean, you guys know me, I am somebody who always prefers skirts over pants, but if you are gonna be looking for pants, something you want to keep your eye out for is flow. Wider leg bottoms that kind of flare at your feet, things that fit very loose and just feel like a lot of fabric. I did find these in the most beautiful yellow color. They definitely look like a lot of fabric and probably fit me too large, but might as well just try it. I already have a pair of linen bottoms that I love, but pants like these, especially these ones, they actually have some tie details at the bottom. There's so many fun ways that you can style them. Finally, we've made it into the skirt section. My personal favorite right now because it's so much easier to wear skirts over anything else. Plus, midi skirts, maxi skirts, tiered skirts are something that I'm seeing styled again and again right now, and I feel like it's really great for the warmer months. I love this skirt so much, you guys. Exactly what I was looking for. You see the tier, how it kind of gets wider at the bottom. This blue is so stunning also. And it's got a little bit of that like eyelet detail with the ruffle trim too. So all around, if this is gonna look good on, we can make such a good outfit with it. And let me just say it now, there is no world in which a pregnant me is gonna want to wear a suede skirt, but this one is so beautiful. If I was my regular size, I think it would have definitely fit me. It's 100% leather and suede. Oh, suede right now is so popular, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave this one behind for another beauty to find. Hold the phone. Do people still say that? But we are getting so lucky with the tiered skirts today. Here's another one that has beautiful eyelet detail in the bottom. Honestly, in pregnancy, I don't know if skirts like this are gonna be flattering or make me look bigger than I am, but let's try. Another way to style them also is to actually have a more tight fitted bottom skirt with like a really flowy loose top. And I love the detail here on the bottom. I didn't really think I would find anything within the short skirts today because again, you want things that have like those boho details, but I did find this skirt that I think is so beautiful and I am praying that it's going to fit me. How precious is this? Looks like it's gonna be long enough. It has all these embroidered flowers and this crochet detail on the bottom. That's an old school tag for sure, but I think this can look so beautiful and an outfit with a ton of character. Okay guys, hang on. The neutrals are just popping off today. Even though I'm in the dresses section, I just found this one-piece romper. If it lays in the belly in the right places, this could be so freaking cute. It's got the tassels, it's got the wood buttons, that like waffle knit material, and I actually think that this could be so cute to style with a pair of boots and like a denim jacket. Do you see it? In the cart you go. And another version of such a similar dress. I'm telling you, I just love everything that is like loose and baggy. The big puffy sleeves right now, especially in my pregnancy right now, this would work so well. Lots and lots of fabric. That's everything you want in the boho aesthetic. This dress would have been so stunning, but it's definitely a few sizes too big for me. I love the flower print pattern and the big wide sleeves. And then we've got another little dress that has a bunch of ruching too. Wow, I'm finding so many good dresses today, guys. And all of them have like a very similar common theme of flowy fabrics and bigger sleeves. So we've made it to accessories, specifically the purses, and yay, how fun. If you guys are gonna notice anything about any of these outfits, the outfit bases themselves are super plain. They're very neutral, lots of fabric usually going on, but the whole fun is like in the accessorizing with these looks. For example, when it comes to bags, you're gonna wanna look for either velvety, suede, natural materials, so lots of leathers. Raffia, this kind of like straw bag texture is my favorite. Straw or woven bags, you cannot go wrong. If they have like big buckle embellishments like this, even better. But like this flat bag is so cute. The ones that have some color, I'm not super crazy about. I much prefer to opt for like the neutral bags. This is such a cute crossbody, so similar to what I already have. So oversized, slouchy, and if they have like some buckle details on them, especially cute. This one is actually such a good example. I love the color of the leather, the buckle too. The fact that it's like rounded. Oh my god, this is so cute. And you see how when you actually hold the bag, it kind of scrunches up at the top? And these little tassels give off that fringe vibe without being like a full out fringe bag. Because I mean, I know when a lot of people think boho, they think of this. Definitely much harder to style and feels more costumey, you know what I mean? So having it in a slight touch with some tassel details, I think is so cute. Okay guys, rounding out the purses, I cannot believe that I already found something that is so similar to something on my Pinterest board. I've been looking for purses that are like bedazzled and studded. This one is so beautiful and it even has like a little bit of a fringe piece, which is perfect for the boho trend. I love the little teal accents also. And then hold on, this one too gives off such a similar vibe. Look at how cool that buckle detail is. This lace up trim and the patchwork on this also. I could not have imagined more perfect bags for us to find today. When it comes to shoes, I mean, do I even have to say it at this point? You gotta get yourself some like brown cowboy boots or anything along the line of like riding boots like these. I do already have a lot that resemble a cowboy boot. I am actually looking for something now that has buckles on it, and I have not yet been able to find something along those lines. So maybe when I check out ThredUp today, I'll get some luck there. All right, when it comes to jewelry, guys, there's so many things here that I just know Vanessa Hudgens would have like snatched up because bold jewelry was definitely a huge trend, especially in 2016. I feel like a lot of these, especially these heart-shaped pendants, are all coming back right now, but I obviously want to be able to get myself something that's not just within the theme, but something I would actually wear. Here's an example of a ring that makes a really big statement, but I actually would totally wear this. It's so pretty. I usually keep my earrings really simple, but I do love the idea of these little shell ones. I think that's so unique. If you are like a maximalist, you can truly make any one of these work. I mean, just look at that. But I gotta stay true to myself and opt for things that are a little bit more wearable. Like stacking cool bracelets and bangles, that I can totally do. Or even these. I love these like dainty gold watches. Look at the face of this one. It's so pretty to help you like stack your bracelets. I love that. We've made it back home, babes, and you guys don't even understand how excited I am for this theme. Something about these kind of looks are just bringing me back to, like I said, 2016, back when like Coachella was a boho dream. But I am so excited to probably do one of my biggest styling videos ever because I have so many outfits that I was able to put together with everything we found at the thrift store, but not just that, also with the multiple amazing items that I was able to thrift online on ThredUp. This is just one of the 4 boxes that I got. I just couldn't say no. There were so many pieces within this theme that either I couldn't find on today's thrift trip or just items that I could not say no to. Give me a minute, I'm gonna start styling some of these outfits together, and then we're gonna have a nice little lineup of so much inspiration if you are someone who's also loving this boho aesthetic. This outfit embodies everything that you're going to see. Some loose, flowy fabrics, tassels, beaded details, puffier sleeves, boots, of course, and some fun little accessories too. When I was browsing on ThredUp, I was able to find so many amazing unique pieces just like this one that truly embody that whole Western boho vibe that I love. I most definitely have an outfit planned for this that I'm gonna style for you, but the way that I was able to find a lot of these like boho inspired pieces is literally just by going to ThredUp and checking out their search bar. I literally just went ahead and typed in bohemian outfits. It gave me so many different results, but especially knowing that I wanted to keep this video very like neutral, I actually was able to filter out the search even better by going to their little color select tool, and I just checked off all of the colors that I want the search to be refined by. So neutral, tan, brown, and definitely white. And that is exactly how I was able to find all of these pieces to still stick within a color scheme and an aesthetic that I want to. So enough chatting for now. Why don't you say we get into these outfits, and we're gonna skim through these pretty quickly because I've got a lot to show you. All right, well, I just had to show you this head to toe ThredUp outfit because this dress is just so unique. Do you remember how I mentioned to you guys brown suede specifically? I saw a skirt at the thrift store knowing like I'm not gonna be able to fit into that. Never in my life did I think I'd be able to find a suede dress like this with the most beautiful scallop edge details. Just look at that. So freaking beautiful. This dress actually has like a really low cut on the sides, so I thought it would be perfect to pair with a more flowy top underneath that has like the bigger sleeves like I mentioned. This top and these boots I actually got from ThredUp, I want to say 2-3 years ago, which you know, these are sold out everywhere. I bought them before they became popular, and now they are 100% my best ThredUp purchase of all time. From the brand Love Richie, I got this dress for, wait for it, $10.99. $11 for a suede piece that has pockets, is long enough that I'm comfortable, so I can definitely wear it leading up to the end of my pregnancy and even after. There's just something about a rich, beautiful brown just like this that is exactly the tone I envision when I think of brown in the bohemian style, and it's truly something that you can also take into every single season. Like imagine this with a black turtleneck in the fall. That would be so cute too. You guys don't even understand. If you remember in my previous thrift video, I actually was able to find these incredible hunter boots, which have quickly developed into like my work boots. I love them so much. But as incredible as I think those are, I've always wanted to find myself a very similar pair in like a really tall knee-high version, and I cannot believe that I was able to find exactly what I was looking for on ThredUp. Guys, the iconic burgundy knee-length hunter boots. Round of applause, please. The way that I was actually able to find these boots is using my favorite feature on ThredUp, which is the image search feature. I literally just took this photo, uploaded it into the search bar, and it was able to find me the exact identical boots that I've had on my thrift list forever. And even better, you guys, these look brand new. Honestly, not a scratch on them. They are perfect and the exact color that I wanted. These cost over $150 online right now for a new pair. I couldn't be happier. What I love about the boho trend is a lot of the outfits I noticed are very, very neutral, but then they still have a pop of color. And the 2 pops of colors I love to style into this aesthetic the most are red and blue. Deeper reds like this I think are so perfect, especially when paired together with a neutral romper just like this one, which in my pregnancy, one-piece outfits are my favorite. They're so easy. You don't even have to think about it, and it truly just feels like I'm wearing PJs, but in the best way possible. Got this on ThredUp from the brand Mango. Estimated to cost $64. I just got it for $24. It has that mousseline fabric material, and I love the little tie details at the end too. And I decided to accessorize it with this incredible bag that I found that has some of the tassels, and I just love the woven crochet texture. Estimated to cost $38. I got this bag for just 19 bucks. I can style it as a crossbody just like this, or even put it over my shoulder like a shoulder bag. Both options so cute. All right, we're gonna keep it moving with the next outfit, but I did want to mention to you guys, if at any point you do want to go ahead and try ThredUp for yourself, especially if you haven't already, you can find so many incredible pieces on ThredUp from all of your favorite brands for up to 90% off the estimated retail prices. I mean, truly, if there's something you have on your wish list, just try searching for it. You never know, you could surprise yourself and end up finding it at such a better deal. And to make your hunt even easier, down below in the link, you can actually go ahead and find my ThredUp favorites, which on there is pretty much my closet of everything I'm loving on the ThredUp website right now. If you've ever told yourself it would be so great if Haley can thrift for me, here you go. Here's your opportunity. You can click the link down below, check out all of my ThredUp favorites in my ThredUp closet, add the ones that you love to cart, use my code Haley50 to get an extra 50% off your first ThredUp order. There's nothing like shopping secondhand. You're doing good for yourself, you're doing good for the environment, and you can score on such amazing, unique pieces that will truly give you a wardrobe to help you stand out. Whew. Okay guys, I had to turn the AC on because it is getting so hot in here. But okay, with this next look, let me just say, styling tiered maxi skirts when you're pregnant is not the easiest thing, okay? But when I saw this beautiful long maxi skirt in the most stunning blue color at the thrift store, I just knew that I had to try to like put something together. And honestly, I am so freaking into this look. I mean, the maxi skirt with the boots, the little tie-up cardigan, and my ultimate hack is to always pair higher waisted skirts and jeans with a cropped shirt or cardigan that kind of matches up at that line. So this cardigan that I actually thrifted on ThredUp from the brand Sincerely Jules is the most perfect thing to pair with it because it's got all of these like intricate little details that match the skirt so well because the skirt has got it too. The scalloped edge right here is what I find so special, and of course I love me a tie-up cardigan moment. We had to do it full true boho style, and I had to pair these with some cowboy boots. And just like I told you, red is one of those colors that I love to add in the boho aesthetic. This pastel baby blue definitely is one that works so well with these neutrals too. I'm ready for my little Western concert, guys. Let's go. And of course, it would not be a boho inspired video if we didn't do an outfit that is very Free People inspired. Free People as a brand, honestly, I don't think I've ever bought anything there straight because they are definitely pricier. But whenever I find them secondhand, I get so excited. And this outfit based on this Pinterest picture, I was just so inspired to put together because it's like so easy. Truly, you just gotta grab yourself your favorite pair of denim shorts, which is these ones that I've had forever, and then a really, really loose fitting, lots of fabric top. This one I got on ThredUp as well, and I just love all of the details, from the point of like how big the sleeves are, down to the fact that it is super long that I can have it cover my bum, and it's even got the tie-up tassels too. Dang, estimated to cost $127. I got this top for just $25. And as much as we've got the neutral look going on, we've got to complete it with the brown accessories. Starting with the bag, this is actually a Free People bag that I thrifted on ThredUp about a year ago. I've been wearing it again and again. It's got that suede detail I love, as well as like all these cool tassels. And this bag pairs perfectly with my new favorite boots. I love boots. And okay, these ones especially, I don't have a single pair of boots that have like some studded details on them, and that is just something I really wanted. Take a look at these beauties. They've got a teal interior. They are genuine leather too. They've got a couple of these cool detail studs and buckles on them. Don't get me wrong, I love my Fry boots. I'm gonna wear them again and again, but they are just a smooth, simple, classic brown boot. These, on the other hand, have like the coolest details on them that just make it a little bit more edgy. Do you know what I mean? The detail on these are just so cool. And you know what, guys? If you do like these, take a screenshot right now, upload it to ThredUp, and see if you can go ahead and find a really, really similar dupe, because that's how I was able to find these. I just put up one of my favorite Pinterest pictures of a pair of boots that have some studs on them, and this is what it was able to match me with. I am just so obsessed with this outfit, you guys. Truly, it gives me the Free People look without the Free People price. There's like a common theme here. I know a lot of these like all look so similar, but truly, these kind of silhouettes I love for right right now. This dress that we got at the thrift store, it has a little tie detail over here, and the skirt is just so cute and flowy. Again, I love the bigger sleeves, and I decided to pair it with like a little hair bandana this time. That actually the neutral shade matches the dress, but it does have some flower details on it. And then to break up all of those neutrals, that's where you tie in the darker accessories. Just like the straw woven bag has some black and brown, so do my little cowboy boots, which makes it a perfect pairing. Like truly, dresses like this, especially in my pregnancy, are my favorite thing to wear right now. And they are so easy to find too. Just keep your eyes peeled for linens and mousseline fabrics or even some cotton weave, and you'll be able to find this style hands down. Guys, this outfit's just so cute. I love this. I don't know, the little touches of red, I am so obsessed, and especially this dress that we thrifted on our thrift trip. We got it for just $10. I love the structure of it so much. The fact that it's got the ruching over here, which notice cuts off at the perfect place, especially for like a growing belly. But it's just crazy how much I've developed a love for like puff sleeves. But I don't like to call them puff sleeves. Let's call them flowy sleeves. The sleeves that have all the cinching and ruching at the end, I love so much. And as you already know, my all-time favorite thing is just always pairing a shorter dress with some taller boots. I feel like the hunters are perfect, and in order to tie that right back in, that is where I added my little red bandana. I have a hair tutorial from like 6 years ago on YouTube that has over 1 million views on how I styled all these bandanas, which I'm definitely going to be styling them again for this upcoming summer because it's the cutest hair accessory. And guys, I feel like this video is super long already. I have a couple more dresses I want to show you, so let's rapid fire this. And here you go, guys. Another white dress. This one I actually got from ThredUp. I was just so in love with like all of the little ruffle details. Just look at the sleeve, it's so pretty. And the skirt has a polka dot lining. I mean, how precious. Truly, hold on. You can take like a fun pattern bag like this, some brown boots, and truly you already have an outfit. You don't need to do anything else. That's the best thing about dresses, especially white dresses. But something that I noticed a lot among these boho outfits is that so many girls were wearing kind of like white flowy skirts, which is really what the bottom half of this dress looks like. So this is where I'm actually gonna pull out that incredible sweater that you guys saw earlier. I love, love, love the brown tones. And you can see the sweater does feel like it would be a little bit cropped, but that's what makes it so perfect as something that you can just layer on top of a white dress, just like this. And you can already see that when you pair it with a white dress underneath, it kind of gives you that sweater and skirt effect, which just makes it into such a cute outfit. Finally, I'm gonna add on this bag that honestly, I should have styled it with more of these outfits. I just kind of forgot about it. But this bag that we got at the thrift store, I'm obsessed with the buckle details, the leather, the tassels. Again, if this is something you guys want to screenshot to try to find for yourself on ThredUp, here you go. But the colors of this bag, as you can see, kind of match a lot of the fun graphics on the sweater. So I think it actually ties in together so well. Guys, okay, listen, I know that I showed you so many neutral outfits in this video, but I wanted to save the most colorful one for last. And truly now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have even gotten more color to do in this haul, because as much as I love all the neutral fits, I do love color. And this dress is the absolute most perfect dress to wear in pregnancy. I love anything that kind of cinches here at the front, and then it's just solid fabric right over here for your growing belly. Let's fawn over this incredible dress together. This is actually from ThredUp as well, from the brand Lisa Says Ga. It's actually a really popular brand, and I've never ever bought anything from there, but I'm so glad that I was able to find this incredible piece. I mean, guys, look at the wide sleeves. It's got the little lettuce hem detail on the sleeves and on the bottom of the dress as well. This material is honestly just so soft too, and it feels so good on. And if there's anything I hope to convince you with this outfit, it's just how good brown and blue looks together. Like combination of a match made in heaven with the brown boots and this fun little bag. This is such a good spring outfit that still has like that touch of boho vibe that I'm into. But what do you guys think? Am I right? Well, babes, I shocked myself with the amount of outfits that we just put together. Truly, we did so good because so many of these looks, no matter your style, are something that you're gonna be comfortable in. They're gonna be perfect for spring and summer, and just overall give you that earthy girl boho feel that you've been looking for. Right now, comment down below which of these outfits was your favorite. While you're down there, let me know. With all of these outfits that I was able to put together, do you feel like we nailed this aesthetic? Is there anything that you would have included, something you would have loved to see? And truly, that's just the beauty of being able to thrift in store, but also being able to thrift online. If you loved any of these looks, guys, go ahead and screenshot them. Try to find them on ThredUp for yourself. Just because I found so many incredible pieces, I really want to spread the love. Basically, I'm gonna do some thrifting for you. If you guys are curious to see my ThredUp closet, I'm gonna leave that link link down below. If you love any of those pieces, be sure to go ahead and add them to cart, and then just use my discount code Haley50 to get an extra 50% off your first order with them. If you guys are watching up to this point, then you know you are the real MVPs. I love the ones to stick around all the way till the end. Like, truly, I appreciate it. In this pregnancy, these try-on videos are just getting harder and harder to do. So if you are watching up to this point, comment down below, boho obsessed. Because me and you both, we're both thinking it, aren't we? Let me know what other vibes or aesthetics you're into. Give me some suggestions on what I should do for my next thrift trip, because I love thrifting based on your suggestions. And with all that, I love you all forever and always. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one.